Okay. I don't know what happened. So I restarted the video again, and I'm finishing texting Kaylee. Cabbage. Gonna bring cabbage for Libby's birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna choke on a grape again. That will be terrible. I almost choked on a grape. I almost choked on a grape, so not for sure what happened earlier. I just ended the video I'm not for sure what it said. I don't know. I love you. Good night. I'm waving. Happy Mother's Day. Hope everybody was good to their mother. Gave them lots of love. If you were watching earlier, I'm not for sure what happened. I disappeared. And so, with it being Mother's Day, just tuning in, I tried to do something beautiful with my hair, and I failed. So I have kind of a leopard head going on, but hey, I guess I feel beautiful anyways, even though I have spotted head. I definitely want to keep mentioning while we have a couple of hours left of Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Hope everybody just kind of relaxed and spent time with their loved ones with this coronavirus going on. And yeah, it was kind of a gloomy day, but it was a good day for me. I know. Allie, I was thinking about you the whole time. I'm like, she's gonna kick my butt. But I was kind of bored a little bit, and I was listening to my audiobook. So I left it on too long in spots. It's truly have a mess. I thought it was gonna be beautiful, but it is what it is. Thank God. Yeah. But anyways, love ya. Happy Mother's Day. Many years ago, I was told not to mention how many years ago, but several years ago, I was in the hospital, about to give birth to Libby. Like I said, I don't want this to be, a Debbie Downer live video, but there are a lot of mothers out there that are suffering, or kids that have their parents suffering, or kind of lost that connection because of addiction or domestic abuse, or kind of losing your way. There's several things that can cause that to happen. This Mother's Day, I'm very proud of fighting for myself and finding love for myself, so I can be proud as a mother and have my kids be proud of me and continue to grow and rebuild the bond that was kind of damaged, if you will. And so we work on that, continuously, even 10 years after being stuck in all those obstacles. And there's been many along the way, and I believe that I gained great wisdom to kind of bring light to those that are suffering, or, yeah. So I was, when I went off earlier, I choked on a grape, because I thought, well, I might as well go to the bathroom and grab grapes while I was shut down for a second. So, and I dropped my TV earlier. Dang it. Well, my little itty bitty TV. And I caught it by the HDMI cord. That's probably why I don't have really nice things. I'm pretty klutzy. Tomorrow is 20 days sober from alcohol. And like I said earlier, if you were watching, I kind of got a little scared that I might lose myself completely in that addiction. And I've been through addiction before, and let me tell you, I know firsthand what withdrawal is, and how hard it is to face it. Many Mother's Days in the past, many years ago, and even recently when my kids lost trust for me, we had to rebuild that over the years. So it doesn't just go away when you decide to stop and start to rebuild your life. Of course, there's going to be obstacles along the way. So those are some of the things that I want to share with everybody. Kind of my journey and what I experienced and what I went through, and all the deep, dark, dirty secrets, all the thoughts that I had. And so that's why the YouTube channel is kind of important to me. And I started writing my book. Well, I'm getting an outline and starting to write sentences. So pretty proud of myself for that. My youngest is going to have a birthday tomorrow. So pretty excited about that. It means I'm just getting older. So, and I still kind of struggle with the live videos because I have people that jump in and out, and then I want to say hi and give everybody my love, and then, yeah. So I lose my track, or my train of thought, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see. There was a couple of things that I wanted to talk about tonight when I was planning this, because I kind of was off of the live videos for a while. We had like a bunch of different obstacles. Like right now, this plumbing's not right, and it's the weekend, so we're toughing it out till tomorrow. So we had to like, this is embarrassing, but this is real life, and I'm gonna share my real life. So we had to like shower in a tote, and then I had to, with Libby, lift the heavy butt tote out of the bathtub and pull it to the front door. And along the way I realized how really out of shape I am, but to dump the tote, and now I have to do it again because Libby showered. So yay. So I've had some obstacles and lawnmowers breaking and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I've had a great couple of days since I've been up and live and running. So yeah, I started listening to a new audiobook today. Really kind of opened up my eyes even wider to being who I truly am, and kind of not letting other people's energy affect me, which I've had happen throughout trying to overcome, addiction and fix myself and have a bond with my kids and do all of that, but feel people's energy very deeply, which that's truly who that's the person that I really am. So it was really hard to just face the world and want to be who you are and love who you are, and suffer deeply with overcoming, the guilt that addiction will cause you. And no matter what, you can't get around that, because there's guilt, the hurt that you put on people, your kids especially, and yourself, and you lose trust for yourself, and you have to gain trust for yourself and gain trust for your kids at the same time, and still face every day being an adult, or even there's teenage mothers out there. You just kind of have to do it all, and it's very hard. And that's why recently I've not been working, and we've had the coronavirus, and I've been able to be at home with my youngest daughter and work on some of the trauma that she still faces from her past. And so healing our connection and our bond. And I'm very thankful for kind of shutting out the outside world for a while and working on myself in that, and reconnecting with Libby, and truly overcome the heartache that certain things, when I still see Libby affected by things that I did to her when she was younger, even being almost 10 years working very hard at it, and like her fear of vomit, because of things that I did to her, and have it come up so many years later is really hard. And be able to just focus on that and try to heal it completely, because it affects her deeply. And so I feel very blessed to have the time at home and spend it with her, and been able to work on myself, and then work on our bond together and try to heal what I caused. Yeah, that was really touching my heart. And my youngest, Libby, that I was just talking about, is going to have a birthday tomorrow. So, yay! yeah, it was kind of hard to be really sad right there and on when it's supposed to be a happy Mother's Day, but unfortunately there are a lot of mothers out there suffering and going through the same stuff that I've been through, and so I have great empathy for those of you that are suffering or know somebody that's suffering. Um, Give them extra love and positive vibes. It's a journey, but they have to begin somewhere, and why not right now? If it doesn't get any easier, so what, the longer it goes on. But I want to kind of hold people's hand and send love to you or everybody that's kind of going through it. And if you reach out to me and follow me, I'm going to find a way to send you love and strength and courage and to get through it and reconnect with your kids if you have them, or reconnect with your parents if they're suffering. Just anything that goes along with domestic abuse or addiction, depression, suicidal thoughts, anxiety, fears. I mean, the list goes on and on. So I've learned a lot of wisdom along the way and suffered greatly and deeply, and so I have great empathy and feel people's pain, and so that's why I think that I'm going to be have a great impact on a lot of people if they reach out to me, because I can truly feel what you've been through, and I want to answer any questions that anybody has, or if somebody needs to vent off some of the guilt that they've caused themselves and just begin that journey, because that's really what it is opening up and sharing and having somebody that you can trust and rebuild the trust for yourself and know that there's going to be obstacles, and know that, you truly have to take each moment as it comes and be in the moment and know that it's worth fighting for. It's incredible to find love for yourself and find strength and be who you were meant to be and just truly shine. And so beginning the journey is actually worth it. And I know it is, I want to say hard, but it's not when you really know and have somebody that you can trust and say, hey, I'm going through this. I need somebody to understand and get where I've been and understand the addiction part of it and just understand. So it is important for people to have somebody that you can talk to and have trust, or have trust in, and be able to begin the journey together with, and just be able to share that, because that's going to be one of the first steps, is even just getting through admitting to yourself that there is a problem and you can fix it and you're worth fixing it, and your kids are worth fixing it, and with your parents, if they need support, understand that it truly is, everybody says it's a disease, like addiction is a disease, or getting lost in domestic abuse. There's obviously a reason why you get lost in domestic abuse or addiction. There's stuff that needs to be healed. That's where I want my journey onto this next step with writing my life story and sharing it through these live videos, and then the YouTube channel that's going to be up and coming. And happy Mother's Day to everybody that's jumping in, sending you guys all lots of love. I have a lot of people jump in and then they hear I'm talking about this and then or whatever, and then they jump back off. But that's okay. You kind of have to watch from the beginning. I want to keep everybody filled in. But just going on with my my new journey of helping people and continuing to fix myself, because I'm not just, still not all better. There's still things that I have to learn, even teaching myself how to be an adult, and be a parent that, my kids can continue to trust and have a reconnection and the bond grow. Yeah, I guess if nobody's really watching, I guess I can jump off and I'll work on some of the YouTube videos. I might come back on. I guess I actually slept in today, so. And it's 9:35 on May 10th, and I might come back on. Yeah, I'll kind of get back in the mode I didn't have videos up for a couple of days, so guess what happens? I had to get back in the zone. So, definitely sending all my love out to everybody tonight, and yeah, positive vibes throughout.